MLB the Show tips. We've got one heck of a video for you right now. Nolan Ryan, Tom Seaver comparisons, pitch charts, Diamond Dynasty gameplay of the two best legendary pitchers in all of MLB the Show. So Nolan Ryan, Tom Seaver, attributes stacked right on top of each other here. So Nolan Ryan, 98 overall on top, Seaver 97 there on the bottom. What you're going to notice, stamina right there, together. Hits per 9, Ryan's got the advantage. Strikeouts per 9, Ryan's got the advantage. But look at the walks and then further down, control. Tom Seaver has the better control than Nolan Ryan by far. But the velocity, Nolan Ryan can crank up that fastball to 98, 99 miles an hour. They both have pretty good breaking stuff. Well, first, let's look at Tom Seaver. He's got the curve, changeup, slider, and the straight four-seam fastball. And so if you were to stack all those pitches and put them on the screen at the same time, this is what it would look like for Seaver. There's the fastball right in the middle. The slider, moves to the outside there. The changeup drops in the zone, and the curveball spins down usually below the zone and into the dirt. And so if you were to look at basically how would you approach Tom Seaver, you got to be mindful of all four of these pitches. They can go down, they can change speeds, and they can go to the outside. So let's take a look at the gameplay. My opponent had Tom Seaver maybe look kind of foolish at times. That changeup, especially against lefties, is extremely effective down and away. This was Bryce Harper here starting it off because that fastball, I thought the change in fastball looked identical, and then he threw in the slider. And so I was trying to guess, that time I nearly got it with Paul Goldschmidt, and that slider out of the zone is really, really nasty. Ted Williams, I think, had the best hacks of the day you'll see in this video. He gets a hold of a fastball later on. That one nearly down the line for a double. That changeup again, low and away to lefties, I think is Seaver's best pitch, and then he came inside high and tight with the fastball for the strike. Really good pitch. Now with Mike Schmidt, he's just throwing me slider after slider. I'm trying to get try to time that a little better. Then he throws a fastball, which looks identical out of the same pitching window. Now, if you don't know how to practice with Tom Seaver, Mike Schmidt, Ted Williams, make sure you look at one of my YouTube videos about practicing with legends. That's how you're going to get really good at, controlling Seaver, controlling Nolan Ryan, especially when it comes to pitching. Especially if you're going to spend all that money right now. Seaver's going for about $50K, I think, and Nolan Ryan about $60K to do their collections. So here we go, more Tom Seaver video. Got Mike Trout batting here. Oh, just caught me looking that slider. Really nice break to it. That was my best piece of contact, but it went foul. Harper power swing, nearly home run down the line. Would have loved to seen how close that was. Then he goes oppo and gets a nice single down the line. I think I was just using normal swing there. Got the fastball high and inside. So Tulo's up now to bat, I believe. And we're just looking. He's going high and away against, I'm sorry, this is Goldschmidt. So he's going high and away, high and away, high and away. He's going to try to pepper that high and outside corner. I'm just trying to see what he's going to give me. And I was looking for that slider, and he threw it just a little too high. All right, so back to a lefty. You see he's going low and away with a change, low and away. And I didn't pick up on this during the game, of course, as I'm doing the video. Probably would have changed my approach. He's doing a lot of sliders to righties, a lot of change-ups to lefties. So there's the fastball, another slider, another fastball, another slider, another slider. And, I mean, they look really, really good to hit. Another slider. So you got a righty, slider, righty, slider. So maybe this is a good approach if you have Tom Seaver. Make sure when you're going against righties, use that fastball and slider. When you're going against lefties, use that changeup more effectively. Here's Ted Williams. This was the best shot I had after that Harper one. Nearly took it out. Just warning track. 374 feet. All right, now Nolan Ryan, 98 overall, has got the straight change, the running fastball, which acts like a two-seamer, curveball, and the four-seam fastball. So 98 overall, and if you were to put all his pitches just like we did with Seaver on the screen at once, this is what it would look like. You got the running fastball inside there, high fastball, want to throw that gas, that high cheese. Then we got the changeup's going to drop down in the zone, and the curveball I like to throw right around the bottom middle of the plate because it looks a lot like a fastball coming out of the hand of the pitcher. And you're going to see the curveball and the changeup, I think, are Ryan's also best pitches to throw for strikeouts. My opponent here, who had Tom Seaver, had a very good pitcher, now has to face one. So this was a great matchup. So as you're thinking about, should I get Seaver, should I get Ryan, I hope this gameplay footage kind of helps you decide who's harder to hit against. And maybe you faced them in Diamond Dynasty already, and you kind of know, man, I really want Seaver because that changeup is just like just hangs up there. Or maybe Nolan Ryan, you just want that 99 fastball with that 81 curveball, and use that combination, and once in a while throw the 80-mile-per-hour changeup right down the middle. Can't touch it. And I think that's, that changeup, it looks like it just flutters up there. Same way with Seaver's changeup. They both have very similar changeups, if you ask me. When you mix in that high gas with that curveball, it throws off all the timing of this hitter. I'm not letting him catch up to that fastball, not letting him slow down for the curve, and I'm just moving inside, outside, inside, outside. And he can't really figure out which way the ball is going to go, which is one of the tips we had in another YouTube video about pitching windows. That four-seam fastball looked just like the changeup before it, and he's caught looking. So we're continuing Nolan Ryan gameplay here. You saw Tom Seaver earlier. There's the four-seam fastball, gas up top. Induce a nice double play here off the change. Changeup down low. He just had a really hard time figuring out if that was a fastball coming down the middle or not. And he was just waiting too long to swing at those fastballs for the most part, mostly foul balls. I don't think he had a hit off the fastball all game. Eventually he caught up to some of the breaking stuff. Maybe I should have thrown more fastballs, or at least thrown the breaking and change outside the zone. Try to catch him looking again. That time he got a bat on it, but turns two. Who do you like more, Ryan or Seaver? Personally, I think Nolan Ryan's stuff is better, but Tom Seaver is maybe the more friendly pitcher because he has better control, and that's what people really like. Let me know what you think. Twitter, MLB the Show _tips, and subscribe here for more Diamond Dynasty hitting and pitching.